reason the campaign is running in the Cheetwood area of Cheetham Hill is because it has been shown to be a low performing area for recycling, and it's also a hard to reach community, and the aim of the Life Plus Up and Forward project is targeting those communities, the hard to reach communities where recycling rates are low. We've been targeting the private rental market and social landlords. It's quite a hard community to engage with.
There is a big problem with litter on this estate. There's a lot of fly tipping goes on, which I actually record and put forward then to Manchester City Council.
People are not recycling, their bins are getting full, rubbish is spilling out onto the floor. You know, we don't want that for the area, and the community don't want that for their area.
We have 2 communal bins, which, as you can see, is pretty full. And maybe you'll be able to see all these flies here that are flying about. Bags are left on the floor here. These are supposed to be recycling bins, but as you can see, everything's just thrown in any bin. Also, this is rubbish that has been dumped in here, which will cause a problem for the bin men to get these bins out and get them emptied.
We've been working with people like Places for People, Guinness and Tung Sing to help promote recycling. So we've had some permanent notices made so they can put those up in their properties, so that information's always there, because it's a very transient community. So by putting up the permanent notices, we hope that's a way that people always have that information to hand.
The roadshow is aimed at Tung Sing residents, but everyone on Ferry Lane Estate has been invited. So it's just looking at different ways of informing them about the campaign, letting them know what's going on, so that we're there to get their feedback, take on their views, any suggestions that they have, because it's a community-based campaign, and to make it work we need to hear what they've got to say.
Don't like throwing food out, so we recycle.
If there was a picture of what should be put into that bin, it would make it a lot easier.
So you provided some kind of suggestions to us.
Oh yes, I've given me, I've had my say on that.
Today we're in Cheetham, and it's part of a Life Plus event to encourage people to be more responsible with their waste, how they dispose of it, recycle more, to basically look after their areas and take a bit of ownership, really.
The aim of today's event, the Big Tidy Up, was really to try and bring the community together so they can help to clean up their area and also to talk to them about recycling.
Hi, good morning. My name's Michelle, I work for Greater Manchester Waste Disposal Authority.
It's very important to recycle. It helps the environment, it saves energy, it stops waste going to landfill, and it just makes the whole area a better place. We've had the Mayor here and a number of councillors from Manchester City Council, and I think it's really important that they're on board with the campaign and supporting the campaign, so residents can see, that they care and we want to help them.
I'm Lord Mayor of Manchester and also the councillor for this ward as well. And what we organised here is a big tidy up campaign. We're going to clean up the streets in the area here in Cheetham ward. The group of volunteers here, they're going to help the community today, collecting the bin. If somebody needs the bin, we will order a bin for them. All to do with environmental improvement in this area with the community.
I'm the local beat officer for this community in Cheetham Hill. I've been doing this beat for approximately 2 years now. We need to get more back into the community spirit and getting communities back on board with the police, the confidence in what we're doing. And by coming out and doing this, you get the kids today who are getting involved. Good opportunity for me to meet the kids and for them to meet me as a person rather than as a cop. And they know who I am on this beat now. It's like the broken window effect, isn't it? If there's a broken window, then kids think they've got a right to go and break the window next to it. So if you see a nice, tidy, clean environment, then I think people respect that a little bit more. And it's good to get kids at a young age to realise how important it is to have a community that comes together and respects that community atmosphere and spirit, if you like.
We love Manchester. We'd love to see a clean Manchester. We'd love to see a strong and prosperous Manchester. So it's wonderful to see the communities coming together, helping themselves to making sure it's nice and clean so that they can enjoy living here. Okay, I'll tell you what, I think we need to make sure that each person takes more responsibility, takes more pride in their area, and if that happens, we will have a great place.
It's a credit to this community that they are getting involved, and we are starting to see a reduction in crime and antisocial behaviour, which is brilliant for me as a beat officer.
It's just a massive. I can't express how good it's been, and we've actually went round door knocking today as well to let neighbours know, people that didn't know about this. We've let them know, and they have come forward with all their rubbish, and it'll get out by word of mouth, so which is the best way to get things out.
Yeah, I think it's been a great success. We had a really large team who helped us out from the church group who went out litter picking in the area. We've had quite a few skips in the area to remove large items, bulky waste. We've had numbers for bins so people's bins don't go missing, and some fun activities as well, so some face painting for the children. But everybody's really pulled together and got involved, so I think it's been a really good success for the day.
I can see myself the big difference in all this, and today is going to make a bigger difference because, like you said, people are going to come out and people are going to clean up after themselves now because they know the rest of the estate are behind them.